では皆さん、どうなるか、いきましょう。どうも、おこべーぷです。さあ、前回までね、スタンリーパラボやってきましたが、今回も引き続きやっていきたいと思います。前回はね、最初のエンディングは、自由を手に入れた。ただし、原因は見つかっていない。で、2回目は、とにかく指示に従ってみなかったところ、新しいゲームに次々と、案内されて、で、結局今、一番最初の時とは違う、書類がね、ばらまかれた状態で今、スタートしているっていう感じですね。今回はどうしましょうね。あれなんだね、このゲーム別にリセットされるわけではないんだね。なんかこう、見た感じだと、バグってるもんね、完全に。あっち行ってみますか？こっち行って。途中一回ね、飛び降りましたけど、あれをそのままますぐ行ったらどこにたどり着くのか気になるね、単純に。はいはいはい。これ多分こっち行ったらね、戻る気がするんだよな、正規ルートに。多分。あっちも行ってみたいけどね。ちょっとこの奥が気になるから奥行ってみましょう。ここで飛び込むって選択肢もあるよね、これ。いけんのかなあ、そうだよね、ドアあるもんね。あれもありだな。結構あるぞ、選択肢が。まだまだ。There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. 彼女のため。誰だ？ This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. 彼女を迎えに行くの？誰だろう？スタンリーにとって彼女って誰だろう？ She's been waiting. うわ、びっくりした。That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. 何？ To reach out. 電話取ったよ。お、お、お。Oh,
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you
奥さん
had
じ
a
ゃないん
loving
だ。
wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
ちょっとホラーゲーみたいになってる
Let
よ。
me show you what's really going on here.
中へ入らないとどうなんだろう。
Sorry.
びっくりした。もうびっくりした。やばい、ちょっと怖いぞ、これ。奥さん。
This is a very sad story about the death of a man
男の死？
Stanley.
おはよう14427。キーボードの F を押してください。あ、これマジモンのキーボードで F を押すのかな？
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
あ、そうだ
He
わ。
has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
はあ。
Look at him there, pushing buttons.
ちゃんとキーボードの G を押したら反応しますね。
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
6を押してください。テレビ見れるのかな？これテレビだよね。
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he
身の回り
imagined
ごと
that
空
one
想するよう
day
になり
while
ま
at
した。
work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that
なるほ
all
ど。
of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished
同じこ
off
とをや
the
りすぎ
face
て
of the
も
earth.
空想の世界に入っちゃったってことな
Excited
のかな？
him terribly. So
息子たちと
he
過ご
went
す。
further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
ディナーの準備をするには X を押してください。
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line
赤ん
that
坊の
weaved
ゲー
in
ム
many
行ったね。
directions.
うんうん
And
う
down
ん。
another
マイ
was
ン
a
ドコン
game
トロール
of
施設もあった
baby.
し。
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
スタンリーの偶話と。なるほど。
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
妻に愛していると告げるには T を押してください。
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The
全部
longer
が
he
全部
spends here, the more
もう
in
スタン
lust
リー
he
の空
gets,
想だった
the
のかも
more
しれ
he
ないね。
forgets which life is the real one.
眠るには M を押してください。
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button,
火
do
に、
not
あ、いつの間
do
に
it.
か机になってる。朝から仕事するのに G を押してください。従うなって言われてんだよな。F とか押してみますか？特に何も反応しないね。特に何も反応はなさそうっす。うん。もう G を押すしか決断はないのかもしれないね。時計の針は進んでるちゃんと。
You see?
G
Can
を
you
押
just
しま
not
した。
hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
疑問を捨てるには E を押してください。怖いな。
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him
元の
to.
世界に
But I
元の
don't make
生活に
rules.
戻っちゃう
I
ね、これ
simply
は。
play to my intended purpose. The
気
same
づ
as
いたらも
Stanley.
う。
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
今度こそ彼に気づいてもらえるかもしれません。今度
And I
こそ。
tried again.
死んでください。
Pushed a button. And I
死
tried
ねない
again.
よ。
And Stanley pushed
何
a
もできない
button.
もん。
And I tried.
真っ暗になりました。元に戻りましたね。はほん。空想から覚めたっていうエンディングなのか。はいはいはい、そういうことね。
All of his co-workers were gone.
うんうんうん
What could it
うんう
mean?
ん。
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
そ
Perhaps he
し
had
た
simply
ら
missed a memo.
次はどっち進む？とりあえず
When
従わ
Stanley
ない
came to a
側
set
の
of two open, this was not
あっ
the
ちの
correct way to the meeting room.
チャンスを与えてくださいの方の赤い扉入ってみましょう
Perhaps he wanted to
か。
stop by the employee lounge first,
気に
just
な
to
りますもん
admire it.
ね。
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
そうだ
open
ね。
door
まだ
on
こっ
his
ちの
left.
左側の道も残ってますけど。とりあえず一旦は、
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
あ、
that
下も
incredibly
気になる
wasn't
ね。
fine years ago.
これ下行ってみる？行ってみよ
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his
う。嘘。
death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
死んじゃった。高いところから落ちるとやっぱ死んじゃうね。ちゃんと。そうか
Even。now, Stanley's office was a
あれ？
distant memory.
なんか違
What did
う
it。look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
ちょっと違うナレーションになりましたね。なんか。
When Stanley came to a set of
じゃあいい
two
加
of
減
them, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
あれか
and
な、
Stanley
赤い
knew it
扉入
perfectly well.
りに行きましょう
Perhaps he
か。
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach.
ドキドキして
Giddy in
操
a
作
way
して
he
今まで
had
経験した
never
ことない
known
動機を感じました。
Was it
何
this
それ。
room? A connection between the two? Could a man, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
なんか
first
ちょっと
open
だけ
door
ナ
on
レー
his
ション変わ
left.
ってますね、これ。なんだろう。
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
何年前
5
に解
years
雇されなか
ago.
ったのか不思議なぐらいです。
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
で、
all this
これを
time.
飛び
There's
越
someone
え
you've been
て、
neglecting, Stanley.
飛び越えるというか降りて着地をして、
What? Really? I was in the
ち
middle
ょっ
of
と
something.
進
Do
ん
you
だ
have
ら
zero
チャンスくれって
consideration
言うん
for
だよね。
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
でこれ
let
で
me
赤い
prove it.
扉に入
Let
っ
me
てみたい
prove
の。
that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
赤いドア
Stanley
を
walked
通りまし
through
た。
the red door.
ごめんね、ナレーション。ちゃんと赤い扉入るね。
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
あれ？
Running and running
あれ？
and running, just the way you're doing right
ぐるぐ
now.
るしてる。
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
こちらへ来てください。ど
Let
ち
me
らへ。
show you.
あ。真っ暗だよ。ロードが入りました。
What do we want?
何
What
も
are we
見えないな。
looking
ど
for?
う進んでんだこれ。何？
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
すごい。チームラボみたい。わあ、綺麗なのかよくわからんな。これ出てった方がいいのかなもう一回。あ、なんかでも違
No,
う。
wait. Where are you going?
なんだこれ。壁が。
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
階段を登るんじゃない。死んでしまう。なぜ死んでしまうんだ。
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
あ、なるほど。あ、怖い。
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
でもさ、これ飛び降りたさっき間違えてね、コンテナのところで飛んじゃったのと同じだよね。コンテナっていうのが倉庫のとこか。でも他のエンディングあんのこれ。飛び降りるしかないんじゃないの？これ戻ったらどうなるかちょっとだけ見てみようか。戻ったらどうなんでしょう。違うエンディングが待っているのでしょうか。でもなんか違うじゃん。すごい、ふわふわしてる。
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay
ここに
here.
いればいいんだね。オッケーオッケー。こうなんか、キラキラしていますね。いや、マジで、豊洲のチームラボこんな感じだったな。知ったことはある人はわかると思うんですけど。豊洲のチームラボ、こんな感じですよ。最後の方。これ見てればいいんですかね。 これ進まないよね。やるか。
No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
すまんな。
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
永遠とここにいても何も進まないんですよ。それでは皆さん。あ、ちょっと怖いね。では皆さん、どうなるか、行きましょう。
No!
あ、生きてる。
Thank
生き
God
てる。
you lived. You had me worried there
な
for a
ん
moment.
だ、この高さじゃ死ねないん
Can
だ。
we please get no. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to
あ、
the
ちょっ
other
と歩くの
room.
遅くなってる気がす
My
る。
God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
さらば。あ、まだ生きて
Maybe
る。
you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
これ、
I just wanted
どうや
us
って終
to
わら
go
せんだろう
along,
ね。
but I guess that was too
何
much
回
to
飛び降りればいい
ask.
んだろ
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Ah.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
う。ナレーションの声も弱ってる。あれあれあれ
All of his co-workers were
どこだ、こ
gone.
こ。
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps when Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
いや、
left.
これ迷うね。あっちの、
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
今
perfectly
度は、あ
well.
れかな
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
左
employee
側
lounge first, just
途
to
中の
admire it.
左側、入っ
The
てみ
lounge
ま
was
すか。
grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic.
ラ
Like
ウ
a
ンジのバリエ
combination
ー
of
ション
a
豊
much
富だな、お
smoker
い。
eager to get back to business, Stanley
最
took
初
the
のドアを
first
通り
open
ます
door
よ。
on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
メン
walked
テナンスセ
straight
クション
ahead
を
to
素
the
通り
opposite
し、
door
向かいの
and
ドアを
got
通って
back
正
on
しいルート
track.
に戻りました。正しいルートに戻っちゃうんだ。どこ行くんだろう、これ。あ、ロードが入った。
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander
ここ
about
戻るた
and
めに
get
は、
even
こ
further
こから
off
左
track.
だ。
So now in order to get back, he needed to go
左だって言われてる。
from here it's left.
特に別に行くあれないもんね。
Oh
お
no.
お、びっくりした。
No,
お
it's to the right, my mistake.
お、向こうが正しいと。
No,
Oh.
no, 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 not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
どこ？
It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
あ、なんかマニュアルがあるんですか？
Let's
ナレーションさん。
down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is
わかった？
absolutely
わかったかな？
definitely
あ、
this
お
way.
お。トラックがあって、さらに下？あ、
No,
マインドコントロール室だ。
no, this isn't right at all. You're
いや
not
でも一
supposed
回
to
来
be
たよ、
here
俺。
yet. This is all a spoiler.
俺来たよ、
Quick,
ここ。
Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish.
やめだ、ストーリーが完全にダメになった。
Completely unusable.
そんな、
How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
やり直そうって言われちゃった。
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
さあ、戻りました。いかがでしたでしょうか、スタンリー・パラボー。とりあえず今回はこの辺にしておきましょうか。引き続きじゃあね、まだ行ってないルートもあると思うんで、 次回またそこのところをね追求して原因を解明するべく進んでいきましょう。それではまたごきげんよう。